Hi, good day. I am Rufa May Corporal Autor, and for today I am the assigned who will discuss about the programming principles. And our topic is about programming principles of mice. And program is a schedule of an activities and performers during days and events of an event. It is also refers to an external document that organizers, performers, and attendees can do. When we say program, it is a flow of activities of an event or a proper arrangement of an schedule. For example, or halimbawa, araw kaning oras dapat for in 8:30 ma-start ang opening prayer, then the next one is the national anthem, and so on and so forth. We also have four major categories of activities. We have the first one is main event focus, and the second one is secondary focus, and the third one is support activities, and the fourth one is ancillary activities. We have also two types of program. We have a internal, and when we talk about internal, it is sometimes referred to as a sequence guide, and the second one is an external, or it is commonly referred to as a program. Then when we say sequence guide, it is an internal, more detailed document which includes contingencies and further explanation to serve as organizer's guide and manual. It also indicates where staff should be at a certain hour, as well as his or her assignments during the days of an event. Then let's move on. Four major categories of activities. Main event focus, in line with the theme of an event. The main entertainment or event focus is what attracts the audience. Sa main event focus, tigfo-focus igdi kung ano ituhong mga bagay na nakaka-attract sa audience, and it is also an agenda in a meeting, the games in an sporting event, the winners in an award nights, the arts in an art exhibit, the product in a product launch, and so on. Then the second one is a secondary focus, often a similar type of an entertainment or activity to a main attraction, is still appeals to the core audience, such as a celebrity appearance in a dance contest or an exhibition match in a sporting event. Pag sinabi tang secondary focus, iniho ang sarong event na tigdadaluhan ni mga celebrity or mga artista nga ning ang mga audience is maingganyo na duman sa sarong event. Pag sinabi ta naman na the third one is support activities, usually a different type of an entertainment or activity to the main attraction, still appeals to the audience and fits with a theme, such as fireworks display. Igdi sa support activities, pwede igdiho na igdi daan ni mga fireworks display. For example, ito hong engagement ni Arjo Atayde kay Main Mendoza na tuhong sa sarong area, igwa siya ning except sa magayo na ito hong venue niya na may mga flowers, may iba't ibang designs. Ang mga organizer din nag-organize ng fireworks display, which is nagpapagayon sa sarong lugar or event. Pag sinabi ta naman na ancillary activities, which is the last one, additional fillers or things for an audience to do during the event or at scheduled intervals, such as face painting, free massage, for food tasting, and many more. Then, how to make a program for an event. One, it's not an initiative as might think, so before you start listing out your events, main attractions, and picking out the design of the program, you're going to take a moment to ensure that you have the most pertinent event formations accounted accounted for, and that the run of the show is finalized for your reference. Number 2, while it's important for your program to be thorough, it's even more important that it isn't overwhelming. 3, a program main purpose is to provide your guests they should expect and need to know while in attendance. And not one detail more. There's no need to dive into the thick of your event and your program. That's what your event website for. Then, important things to remember in the program. 1, an event name, date, venue, and address. These are the most obvious pieces of information to include as well as the most important. Depending on the layout you choose, your event name, venue, and address should be for the first element noticed. Iniho ang pinakainot na dapat na manotice or ma-include sa sarong program na dapat ang girumdumon, which is the event name, date, venue, and address. Whether that means it's on the front page or has the largest font, you'll want this information emphasized. For example, aro ganito sa sarong invitation letter, sa sarong front page dapat naka-bold letter ituhong event name, date, venue, and address nganing madaling mahiling kang mga tao or audience. 2, striking photos and graphics. Choose images on your program wisely. You don't have a lot of room to work with, so with the little room you do have, you'll want to make sure that they have a high quality, accurately depict to your event aesthetic, and provide only necessary information. Dapat ang naka-include lang ituhong mga importanteng information or necessary sana. Images have a lot of power when determining the overall tone of your event, so ensure everything you choose to provide positive value. 3, important company information. This piece falls under basic information section of the program and should be included for a quick background of the event. You can add your company visions of the event, its purpose, and company social media handle and branded hashtags to use while in an attendance, the company's website or event website, and more. This section is dependent on the type of event you're hosting and what is the most important to your guest. Number 4, the run of the show. Take your internal run out of show and turn it into polished schedule, eternized by event, sessions, and timing. This element is the reason you're making a program in the first place. So, break down your entire event in an easy-to-follow outline for your guests so they know exactly what's going on. Number 5, brief description of sessions, breakouts, and show. To complement the event outline above, you should have a very brief description of each session. This informative session will help you guests choose what to attend and ensure they know what they will be getting out of it for participating. Number 6, a map of your venue. If your event spans multiple rooms or requires guests to move around, then a map is crucial. Although you will most likely have map plastered around various parts of the venue, providing your guests with a quick reference that will have on them at all time will make them more comfortable. You can even go a step further with your map by color coding and labeling designs of rooms. Make sure you make it as easy as possible for your guests to get around to enhance their experience. Number 7, VIP sponsors and vendor shortcuts. If you have room to spare in your layout, it's a great idea to include the key players of the event with their bios, sponsor appreciation, and recognition to everyone who made the event possible. If you don't have a room on the program for this, make sure you include this section elsewhere. Number 8, frequently asked questions. This section is completely optional but is a great idea for more intricate events, so the event staff want to have waste valuable time answering basic questions. This section is also great if you have received a lot of preliminary questions during registration. Ensure this section provide value to your guests by only answering questions or immediately after that will help them during their attendance or immediately after. Number 9, emergency contact information. For obvious reasons, allowing your guests access to an emergency phone number they can use to call in addition to the police is important. Whether there is a medical emergency, someone gets into some sort of trouble, or the unexpected happens, an emergency contact number for immediate assistance is very smart idea, so event staff is aware of the problems taking place and can respond efficiently and accurately. Event program design tips. Number 1, visual hierarchy. 2, strong company branding. 3, use quality materials. 4, keep it concise as always. Number 5, keep your guest in mind. Always your guest is on focus or give them a special attention. Thank you.